It's time for WPIAL High School Basketball Playoffs. Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, brings you the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight, via tape delay, we're bringing you the 5A WPIAL Boys Playoff First Round game here at Norwin High School. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs will take on the Highlands Golden Rams in tonight's contest. Hello, everyone. This is Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you once again for tonight's basketball action. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. Once again, Gary Frankhauser doing the play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera. We'll be back with the starting lineups for both teams. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back to Norwin High School. First round playoff action here in the WPIAL Class 5A. Here are your starters for the Highlands Golden Rams under coaching of Tyler Stokanowski. They come in 12-10 overall, 6-4 in Section 3 5A. Number 0, Braden Timmons, a 6'4" senior center, averaging 11 points per game. Number 1, Ryan Boda, 6'1" senior guard. Number 20, Johnny Christ, 6'3" freshman forward. Number 24, R.J. Reiger, a 6' senior guard. And leading scorer, number 30, Mitch Dezort, 6'2" senior forward, averaging 24 points a game. Those are your starters for Highlands. We'll be right back with the Mustang starters right after this. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. Here are your starters for the 8th seed Laurel Highlands Mustangs. Hudson Novak, number 24. He's a 6'2" senior forward. Number 30, Elijah Gwynn, a 6'2" junior forward. Number 21, Will Dykert, 6'2" senior forward. Number 3, David Runco, 6' senior guard. And number 1, Bryce Lasky, leading scorer for the Mustangs, coming into tonight's contest, averaging just over 24 points a game. He's a 6'3" junior guard. Those are your starters for Rick Hogger's Laurel Highlands Mustangs. And we'll be right back with the continuation of pregame activities and the national anthem. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbauer.
Welcome back to Norwin High School. Just about ready for the tip as the Mustangs will be in their home white uniforms and the Highland Golden Rams in their traveling dark uniforms. 20 seconds left before the introduction of the starting lineups. As we said, Coach Tyler Stokzinski, the head coach for the second place Highland Golden Rams in Section 3, 5A. The Mustangs battling for second place in Section 1, 5A, getting the 8th seed, and Highlands with the 9th seed. Two very evenly matched squads coming into tonight's contest. Referees for tonight's contest: Dan Coleman, Carl Ingatan, and Dave Rose. Nice crowd here at Norwin High School. The Laurel Highlands faithful across the way, and the Highlands fans here right in front of us on the near side. PA announcer going through the sportsmanship announcement. Already had the national anthem for the first game of the evening between Jeanette and Bentworth. Jeanette pulling out that win, so they will dispense with the national anthem here. Laurel Highlands will be the home team. Bryce Lasky, the 6'3" junior guard. David Runko. Will Dykert. Hudson Novak, the 6'2" senior forward. Elijah Gwynn, the 6'2" junior forward. Jack Beener and Ken Johnson will assist Rick Hogger. And here's your Highland starters. Braden Timmons, 6'4", senior forward. Highlands will have a distinct height advantage, 6'4" and 6'2". Number 1, Ryan Boda, 6'1", senior. Number 20, Johnny Kreis, freshman. R.J. Rieger, 6' senior guard. Mitch Desort, the 6'2" senior forward, leading the Highland Golden Rams in scoring. Officials take their positions across the way, and Mustangs getting final instructions from assistant coach Johnson. Mustangs will be going right to left on your TV screen to start the action, and the Highlands Golden Rams left to right. Elijah Gwynn will jump center with Johnny Kreis. Both teams taking a defensive posture. On the opening tip. Tip back and off the hands of Highlands. It's going to be out of bounds to the Mustangs. Mitch Desort just could not pull that one in, so he will allow the Mustangs the first possession. And Lasky will control in the backcourt. Man-to-man defense for Highlands. Laurel Highlands will do a lot of screening out top, trying to free up Lasky, Runko, and Novak for the three-pointer. Now Novak tries to create inside, drops it on the baseline to Gwynn. Off the rim, no good. Dykert could not control the rebound, knocked out, and back to Highlands. Good position there by Dykert, just could not control the offensive rebound. Now bringing it ahead, Ryan Boda. Hands off to Rieger. Now Boda inside. Good move inside there by Desort. Puts Highlands on top, 2-0. Well, they're saying that was Timmons. 0, so Braden Timmons will get that 2 points. Runco thought about the three. Now he'll back up. Novak will stop and shoot the three. Too strong off the iron. Pulled down there by the freshman Christ. Had numbers ahead, but stolen away by Lasky. Lasky now will try to recreate. And there's a blocking foul. That will be on number 24, R.J. Reiger. His first, team first. Or pronouncing it Rigger, so I'll correct myself there. R.J. Rigger. Runco gets the pass in. Novak now, deep left wing, finds Lasky on the right. He'll stop and shoot. Got it. Bryce Lasky for three. Now Boda is fouled. And it's going to be an offense. Nope. Yes, it is an offensive foul. Brown 0 with the team control. Out of bounds. Braden Timmons, his first, team second. Runco now being guarded by Rigger. Lasky, Dykert almost has it knocked away. Now he does have it knocked away. Ahead to Kreis, and he'll score. Johnny Kreis on the turnover, converts, makes it 4-3 with 6:18 to go here in the first. Highlands on top. Now Runco. Mustangs playing an offense far away from the hoop so far. Dykert, and it's going to be a travel call. Will just a little bit under pressure there, drug that pivot foot, and that'll give it back to the Golden Rams with a 1-point lead. 2 minutes in here in the first. On the left wing now to Reiger. They're going to be another offensive foul. That's going to be a second on Timmons, and he is vehemently complaining. His second, team third. He's trying to get an explanation, and he's going to get a seat on the bench. A little too much complaining, I would believe, to Carl Ingatan, the official on that call. As Lasky will bring it ahead. Being guarded there by Boda. Looking for a screen out top. Now he'll step back and shoot the three again. Too hard off the iron. Novak trying to come down with it. That's going to be another foul against Highlands. That's going to be on Boda, his first, team fourth. Quick 4 fouls on Highlands. Laurel Highlands yet to foul. That'll be a baseline out of bounds to Bryce Lasky. Pick inside. Novak open for the jumper. Short off the rim. Late defense caused him to short arm that. Now here is Desort. He can't get it to go. Lasky has it knocked out of his hands, but it's off him last. And that will be back to Highlands. Score remains 4-3. Out of bounds now. Boda looks for someone in the middle. Will send it all the way back into the back court to Mitch Desort. Desort, left-hand dribble to the hoop. Kind of lost his footing. I think he slipped. This is Dykert to the hoop. And he'll take it. No, that's going to be an offensive foul. Good defense there by the Golden Rams, establishing position early, and Dykert unable to avoid the contact. Made the hoop, but it's going to be for naught as Will picks up his first. Both teams a little stagnant on offense right now with 5:13 to go, still 4-3. Checking in for the Rams was Sean Urseg. Desort thought about the three. Get it across now. Drive to the hoop by Rigger. Gets it in the corner. Left-hand three on the way. In and out. Offensive rebound by the freshman Kreis. He'll put it back. Johnny Kreis with 4 first-quarter points. Makes it a 6-3 ball game. Lasky now will try to create. Gets it to Gwynn. Novak and Lasky switch spots. Lasky to Novak. Thought about the three. Now he'll try to go one-on-one. Baseline drive. Stepped out of bounds. Novak unable to finish. That'll be out of bounds to Highlands with a 6-3 lead. 4:28 to go here in the first. Man-to-man defense on both sides of the ball, making it difficult scoring. Desort thought about the three. He'll drop off now to Rieger. Rieger across to Boda. In the corner to Desort, and that'll be a stuck ball in the rim, and that will be a held ball. Goes by the arrow, and that will be back to Highlands. Desort looking for the foul call, kind of fell to the ground after the three-point shot, no call. Rieger now on top, three-pointer on the way again by Boda, in and out. Good box out there by Will Dykert for the rebound. Novak trying to get it up the court quickly. Finds Lasky. Lasky cutting to the hoop, drop to Runco. Novak for three, can't get it to go. Another rebound now by Highlands. The Mustangs one and done on each of their possessions so far. Just one three-pointer, and that was by Bryce Lasky. The only scoring for the Mustangs. Slicing to the hoop that time was Ryan Boda, making it 8-3. With 3:29 to go, substitution for Highlands. Dom Martinka will come in, and he'll replace Desort. And full court pressure now being applied man-to-man by the Golden Rams. Mustangs need to find a way to get it to the hoop. Relying exclusively on the outside shot. Novak with the left, spin move. Now fade away, got it up and score it. Hudson Novak determined to get that ball up to the hoop. Successful, makes it 8-5. On the left, right wing now is Rieger. Drops it to Urseg. Boda thought about the three. Gets it across to Martinka. Martinka on top now to Ursig. On the left wing, this is Rieger. Drive to the hoop, drops it out. Clean three on the way, and won't go. Novak with the rebound. Thought about pushing it ahead. Sets it back to Lasky. Lasky ahead to Gwynn. Corner to Runco. And the Mustangs unable to score with the numbers advantage. Lasky now to the hoop, and he is stripped. Could not get through that traffic. Basically triple teamed as he tried to take it to the hoop. 8-5 remains the score. Man-to-man defense, screening out front. Lasky gets through the screen now. Corner pass again to Kreis. Kreis with 4 first quarter points. Says Rieger has it knocked out of bounds by Novak. And checking back in for Highlands will be Desort. And also for his first action, number 3, Romello Freeman, the 6'1" junior guard. 1:57 to go here. Low scoring first quarter, 8-5. Highlands on top. Can't find the ball. Must have went underneath the bleachers. Someone tried to get out of the gym with a souvenir. Boda on top. Novak tried for the steal, couldn't get it. Kreis now drops to Desort, being guarded there by Dykert. Boda on the drive left, will swing it back out on top. Now Desort, guarded tightly there by Dykert. Now he tries to create, goes to the hoop, will get the hoop and the foul. Strong move to the hoop that time by Mitch Desort. And Will Dykert will pick up his second foul. Well, they call it on Novak, not Dykert, so strike that. Hudson's first, second team foul on the Mustangs. Desort can't finish the three-point play. Knocked out of bounds, back to the Mustangs. Mustangs having all kind of trouble here in the first quarter trying to figure out this Highlands defense. Now Novak will get it to Lasky. Lasky will control and bring it forward. Runco now. Pressure provided there by Boda. Lasky now. He'll stop and shoot, and that's blocked. Price getting no kind of quality opportunities, and that was Desort. That's a travel. Could not get the NBA step there. Mitch Desort. Nice move, but just too many steps. Mustangs now trailing 10-5. We'll bring it ahead with David Runco. Rosa, strong man-to-man defense. Dykert has it knocked away, denying all of the entry passes, overplaying on both sides. Highlands not allowing the Mustang offense to get underway. And there's a steal by Kreis. Go to the hoop himself, and he'll score it again. Johnny Kreis with 6 makes it 12-5. Mustangs not able to answer as of yet. Now we have a blocking foul. That's on Dom Martinka. His first, team 5th. So the Mustangs trying to get themselves into the bonus. Stepping in now, Christian Tanilli, and also back in R.J. Rieger. We'll give Boda a break as well as Ursig. Lasky now has a little bit of room, goes baseline, cannot finish. Now long pass down to Desort. He has it, and he'll go to the hoop, and he's fouled. That's on Novak, and that'll be his second. Nice long pass there by the Highlands rebounder, as Desort will go to the line for 2. Highlands now building a 13-5 lead here in the first quarter with 31 seconds to go. And he'll hit them both, 2 for 3 at the line. Makes it a 9-point advantage. A lot of contact there. Lasky now will bring it ahead. They're switching defenders on Bryce, keeping a fresh defender on him most of the night. Lasky now. There's a hold inside. That's going to be a hold. There's a wrap around his arm. That was number 3, Romello Freeman, had him in a bear hug. And that was Hudson Novak that he was guarding. That's going to be his first, team foul number 6 with 12 seconds to go here in the first. Gwynn now. Dykert from the elbow, got it. Finally, Will Dykert takes the lid off for the Mustangs. Makes it 14-7 now with 1 second to go, and that's a travel again. This time on R.J. Rieger with 0.8 seconds to go. 14-7, first quarter score. Not much the Mustangs can do offensively as Lasky tries a desperation shot from 80 feet, and that's the end of the first quarter. Laurel Highlands trails 14-7 to the Highlands Golden Rams. We'll be back with second quarter action. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back to the gymnasium here at Norwin High School. Just about ready for second quarter action, 14-7. Norwin on top, Highlands on top. We're at Norwin. No substitutions for the Mustangs, same starting 5. And back in for Highlands, number 1, Ryan Boda. Number 20, Johnny Kreis. leading scorer, tied with Mitch Desort in the first quarter. Desort on the court also, along with R.J. Rieger. Senior-dominated lineup, other than Johnny Christ, the freshman. Dykert now. Good spin move. Gets it back to Novak. Novak tracks it down. Tries to go to his left. Backdoor not open. Lasky back to Novak. Sets up for the three. In and out. Now Dykert with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Has it blocked. No luck for the Mustangs on that trip. Trying to cut into a 7-point Highlands lead. Man-to-man defense again. Now posting up low is Christ. Kick it all the way outside. Good ball fake that time into the hoop, and unable to finish though was number 3, Romello Freeman. Gwynn to the hoop. Reverse, can't get it to go. Back comes Desort. Athletic move to the hoop, couldn't finish either. Back and forth we go. Dykert will take the three. Way off the mark. Grunko stepped out of bounds. Back to Highlands. Checking in now, the sophomore center for Laurel Highlands, Ilyasa Saliutha Jr., and he will give Hudson Novak a quick break. This is Rieger. Good backdoor cut now to the hoop, and scoring again is Johnny Christ. Very athletic freshman for Highlands. Lasky now being guarded by Boda. Strong man-to-man defense. Stop and shoot. Got it. Bryce Lasky found that stroke. Makes it 18-9. Ball on the way. Three for Rieger. He answers. Correction on the score. It's now 19-9. Let's see what we got here. The scoreboard is changing all the time. It is 19-9. 6 minutes to go here in the second. Dykert now has an opening to the hoop. Drops it to Gwynn. He is rejected there by Freeman. It's going to be a foul called on the Mustangs, I believe. Foul's called. Will Dykert, his second, team fourth. Mustangs have not been able to create any kind of offense in close. The height advantage, and there goes Desort. He is fouled. That's going to be on Junior, his first, and send Mitch Desort to the line. 2 for 3 at the line already here, trying to add to a 10-point lead for Highlands. Desort short on the first. Novak back in, will replace Gwynn. Mustangs need to find offense. Desort can't get the second one either. Runco now will bring it ahead, guarded by Rieger. In the corner to Dykert. He'll stop and take the three. Got it! Will Dykert finds the range from three-point range. That's out of bounds. Long pass across the way. They're saying now that that was a 2-point shot by Dykert. No replay to check that, so we'll take their word for it. Makes it 19-11. Checking back in, Dom Martinka for Highlands. 5:20 to go here in the second. Highlands with the 8-point advantage. Lasky now going one-on-one. Drops it to Dykert, swinging around to Novak. Novak gets the screen. Lasky now from three-point range, in and out. Dykert could not control the rebound once again. Quickly back come the Golden Rams. They'll set it back up. Rieger to the hoop. Kicks it out to Boda for three. In and out. Lasky will get the rebound. Bring it ahead. Runco with the left. Finds Dykert in the corner. He'll go baseline. Now Soliuth inside, can't get it to go. Dykert with the rebound, has it blocked away. And now we get a call. What do we got? Foul called now. I'm trying to pick up who that was on. .34 is a call. Official did say 31 to begin with. Soliuth, his second. Team sixth. And Highlands has been stuck on that 6 team foul since the end of the first quarter. We're at the 4:30 mark here of the second. 19-11. Rieger thought about the three. Swinging around to Boda now inside. Good ball movement by Highlands. Wide open three now on the way. In and out. Novak with the rebound, and that's going to be a foul called on number 5, Martinka. And that will send Hudson Novak to the line, 1-and-1. Chance for the Mustangs to score from the line. Hudson Novak coming into tonight, 59% foul shooter. 45 out of 77 on the season. Lately he's been much better though. And that one's a little strong, so the all important front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Boda now on top to Rieger. Rieger back to Boda. He'll take the three. That's way off. We could see that one, but the tip up, no good. Saliuta with the rebound. That's off of Kreis, out of bounds, back to Laurel Highlands. Gwynn will check back in for Junior. Starters back on the court for the Mustangs. Mustangs just held to 11 points. Lasky will stop and shoot to 2, won't go. Rebound again for Highlands. They're limiting the Mustangs to one opportunity just about every time down as Desort will shoot the 3, and that's off. Tipped out for the long rebound. Rieger now double teamed on the side as the Mustangs go to a 2-3 zone. Inside now to Rieger. Has it almost taken away by Runco. Now the 3 on the way, no good. Lancaster, who had checked in with the rebound. Lasky now to the hoop. Kick it back to Novak. Novak with the fake, and he will be called for the travel. Mustangs just a little bit unsure on the opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. And playing pretty strong defense, limiting Highlands to just 19 points, but this is Kreis on the baseline. Had an opportunity, but he gets it in the corner, and Novak will rebound. Desort could not hit. Now Lancaster will bring it ahead. Finds Lasky. Long right wing, gets it to Novak. Novak, left hand, spin in the middle. Tries again, he got hit, no call. Runco for 3, no good. Novak trying to offensive rebound, cannot do it. Back comes Highlands. Boda to the hoop, off glass, no good. Rebound, fought for, on the floor, and it's going to be a held ball. And a timeout maybe. White time as Novak had possession of the ball, and he smartly calls timeout with 2:25 to go. It's Highlands 19, Laurel Highlands 11. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. We're back with 2:25 to go here in the second. Greg Lancaster will get it in to David Runco. R.J. Rieger providing the defense there for Highlands. Lasky double teamed inside to Gwynn. All the way across, stolen now. Angle pass too long for the Mustangs. Now inside to Christ. Got it underneath and out of bounds. Unable to control there was number 3, Romello Freeman. Had himself a position on the left block, but the pass just eluded him. And the Mustangs will have another opportunity, trailing 19-11. Lancaster to Lasky. Strong defense there. He'll stop and shoot off glass, and Bryce Lasky now has 7, makes it 19-13. Got to get Bryce going on offense. Desort now inside. A lot of contact there as Rieger will take the 3. That's off the mark. Novak ends up with the rebound. Double team, gets it to Lasky. Has a little bit of an opportunity for a break. Runco will take the 3. Can't get it. And a long rebound comes out to Highlands. Desort will bring it ahead and finish. Mitch Desort with 8 in the half. Runco guarded by Rieger. Lasky has Novak on his left. Gets it to him. Looks for a screen there by Gwynn. Had the roll, but could not get him to pass. Lasky now on top to Lancaster. Lancaster being guarded. Lasky on the baseline. That's going to be short. Elijah Gwynn. That's going to be out of bounds to Laurel Highlands. So Gwynn, that time strong on the offensive boards, keeps the ball on the Mustang side with 40 seconds to go. Novak swing it out to Lancaster. Look for the screen to Lasky. Lancaster with the runner, and he is fouled. I think that's going to be on Desort, his first. Team foul number 8, but it is a 2-shot opportunity for Lancaster. Lancaster at the line as the Mustangs will try to get Junior Saliuth into the lineup, probably for Novak, as Lancaster hits the first. And that is Novak coming out, so he does not pick up that late 3rd foul. Checking in for Highlands, number 4, Christian Tanilli. 33 seconds to go here in the quarter. Lancaster misses the second, but gets his own rebound. On top to Runco. Runco now being guarded there by Rieger. 5-second call on David Runco. Closely guarded. Turnover over to Highlands. The score remains 21-14. And we have a timeout called by Highlands. I believe it is a 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for 30 seconds also here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back. Just 20 seconds to go here in the second. Mustangs trailing 21-14. In the lineup now for Laurel Highlands. David Runco and Greg Lancaster are your guards. Lasky, Saliutha, and Gwynn underneath in that 2-3 zone. This is Tanilli getting it to Rieger for Highlands. They're going to hold for the last shot with that 7-point lead. Rieger will start it now with 9 seconds to go. Almost traveled. Boda now back on top to Rieger. He'll take the long 3 and get it. R.J. Rieger at the buzzer makes it a 10-point halftime advantage. Highland Golden Rams 24, the Laurel Highlands Mustangs 14. We'll be back with halftime statistics right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back to Norwin High School. It's halftime here at the WPIAL playoffs. First round action in 5A. Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Highlands Golden Rams. An 8-9 matchup. And the halftime score is 24-14. Highlands on top of the Mustangs. Mustangs having all kind of trouble trying to find offense in the first half. Might be their lowest output of the season with just 14 points here in the first half. Scoring for the Mustangs, Bryce Lasky with a 3 and 2 deuces for his 7. Greg Lancaster came off the bench for a 1 for 2 at the line for his 1. Will Diker 2 hoops for 4. Hudson Novak with just 2 points for that total of 14. 7 in the first, 7 in the second. Mustangs with 14 total in the first half. For the Highlands Golden Rams, Braden Thomas with a bucket for 2. Ryan Boda with a bucket for 2. Johnny Christ, the freshman, with 8, all on 2-pointers. R.J. Rieger, 2 3-pointers for his 6. And Mitch DeZort, 2 buckets and 2 for 5 from the line for his 6 points. Total of 24, 14 in the first, 10 in the second. So neither team really showing much prowess on the offensive side. Strong man-to-man defense on both sides of the court, just a little stronger by Highlands, has them up by 10 at halftime. Mustangs will have to claw their way back, and we'll be right back to bring you that second half action here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Welcome back. We're just about ready for third quarter action. The Mustangs needing to find some kind of offensive spark here in the third and fourth quarter, trailing by 10, 24-14. And you can certainly tell that the Highlands Golden Rams coach Tyler Stoksinski is stressing the defensive side of the ball, and especially slowing down Bryce Lasky and Hudson Novak as they play that stifling man-to-man and help on all drives to the hoop. The Mustangs have been unable to create any kind of offense at the hoop, all of their shots being well contested and from long range. So let's see what happens as we come out here for the third, and it will be possession to the Golden Rams. Little conversation here at half court. Not sure what this is all about, but the officials evaluator also out on the court. We're going to bring all of the players back to the bench, and we might have some moisture on the court. Let's see what we have. Mustangs will continue to warm up. An injury to one of the officials. So as soon as we get the third official taped up, we'll have the start of the third quarter. So that'll give us a chance to step aside an injury timeout, this time an official injury timeout. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Good luck to the Mustangs from the South Union Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffbar.
we go, and we're just about ready to start the third quarter now after a change in officials. Tony Carter, who had done the first game, is now on the court to replace the injured official. We are told that he may have torn his ACL. Tough break there. And I can tell you, I've been there. Injuries short-circuited my refereeing career. But now here come the Hampton Golden Rams with a 10-point lead in the ball. Quickly out on the court now. This is Rieger, who ended the first half with a long three. Guarded there on top now was Boda. Stolen away by Novak. He'll take it in and score it. Hudson Novak gets the Mustangs on the board first here in the second half. Points off turnovers are always a friendly addition to your offense. Inside now, Kreis with the slam. Johnny Kreis wide open underneath for the easy two-hand slam in. Runco now had been called for a 5-second early in the first half. Now Novak, too strong, box out for the Highland Golden Rams. No second chance for the Mustangs. Now there's going to be a blocking call on Will Diker. That's going to be his third. First team foul of the second half for the Mustangs. It'll be out of bounds on the baseline to Highlands. Needed to take that one more step to the baseline, establish that defensive position, possibly get the offensive charge. Now Boda with the three on the way, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Kreis inside to Rieger. Runner won't go. Lasky with the rebound. Multiple opportunities for the Rams as Diker goes to the hoop with the left. Good change of hands there at the rim. Allows Diker to finish. 26-18. Mustangs with two lay-ins, something they didn't see in the first half, and now we have another call against the Golden Rams. This will be an offensive team control foul. That's going to be on Kreis, just his first. An illegal screen across the way. And the Mustangs have a chance now to cut into the 8-point lead, trailing 26-18. Lasky to Runco, quickly across to Diker. Mustangs need quick ball movement. And there's a pass knocked away, turnover. Rieger will take it all the way to the hoop. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be out of bounds back to the Mustangs. .6:03 to go here in the third. Mustangs dodged a bullet there. Point blank shot missed by Rieger. Now Lasky slowly brings it up. Boda. Now Runco to Lasky. Goes to his right. Tries to do something himself. Gets it on top to Runco. One bounce at the elbow. David Runco gets in the scoring column. 6-point ball game. 26-20. 5:35 to go here in the third. Boda now looks for a screen high by Kreis. Kreis will get it in the corner to Desort. Desort creates. Can't get it to go, but inside put back. Braden Timmons. His second bucket gives him 4. Mustangs have got to eliminate those second chance opportunities as Lasky will shoot the 3 and hit. Bryce Lasky puts him in double figures at 10. Rieger now being guarded by Lasky on top to Kreis, trying to post up inside. Timmons, strong big man in there for Highlands, trying to post up on Gwynn as Rieger gets it to, and there is Timmons again, just dominating inside. Got to get him away from that block. It's now 30-23. The Golden Rams put some pressure on, and now the Mustangs will get it inside. Almost a push-off there by Bryce. Dykert get it inside to Gwynn, and he is fouled. That's going to be on Desort, I believe. His second, team second of the second half. Loose ball on the court. Gwynn had the first chance at it, which resulted in the foul. Runco now looks for Novak. Golden Rams have great help on these screens, and when the Mustangs try to drive, but Hudson Novak launches a long-range three, makes it 30-26. Mustangs cut it to 4. 3:58 to go here in the third. Boda. And now we got it. Foul again. I think that's on Dykert. I'm sorry. And that's going to be on Desort. His third. Team foul number 3, and that will send it back to the Mustangs. Now trailing just by 4. Halftime advantage was 10 for the Golden Rams. Lasky ahead now, being guarded by Martinka. Golden Rams keep sending him in, and they can't get a bank to go that time by Lasky. Keep changing defenders against Bryce, keeping fresh bodies against him, and Dykert almost picked up, and he does pick up his 4th foul, I believe. Let's see if that one is on Will. And that is on Will Dykert. His 4th, that takes some offensive punch out of the lineup for the Mustangs, but Greg Lancaster, good defensively and can run the point for the Mustangs, checks in. Now the out-of-bounds play being run by Highlands. Long three, high arcing three by Ryan Boda. Makes it 33-26, and now stolen away. And that's going to be out of bounds, staying with Highlands. Missing the lay-in there was Martinka, but Hudson Novak could not corral that rebound. Mustangs had a chance to cut it under 4, and now trail by 7. A long three by Boda. Crucial bucket there for, and now inside. This is going to be tough for Gwynn to guard Timmons. He does, though, and out comes Novak by himself to the hoop. Offensive foul called. Just a little out of control, and that's going to be 3 on Hudson Novak. Again, the Mustangs a little too anxious as Hudson Novak tried to do it himself. Good defensive stance there by the Highland Golden Rams. 2:50 to go. 33-26. Rieger stops. Gives it to Timmons. Timmons across the way to Martinka. Martinka into Timmons. Looked like he could have traveled. No call. Christ to Boda. Long three on the way again. In and out. Good box out there by David Runco on the three-point shooter. Novak will stop and shoot. He got it. Hudson Novak, 2 3-pointers in the quarter and a deuce. 8 points in the quarter. Cuts it to 4 again. Now Rieger drops it back to Timmons. Timmons will find Boda. Reset for the Golden Rams. 2:12 to go here in the quarter. Movement at a standstill now. Martinka tries to get it inside to Christ. He'll do the baby hook. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Back up again. Won't go. Lancaster with the rebound. Christ had 2 point-blank opportunities. Couldn't get it to go. Now Gwynn on the baseline. He'll take a jumper. Count it! Elijah Gwynn for 2. Makes it a 2-point ball game. 33-31. Mustangs cut it to 2, and there's going to be a timeout called by the Golden Rams. With 1:34 to go, the Mustangs have cut into that 10-point halftime lead. It's down to 2, 33-31. We'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Can't get those 50-50 tickets up. No other.
Here we go, Mustangs, here we go. 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 Who are you rooting for?
Diker to the hoop, and that's Desort. He'll score for the Golden Rams as we came back. Runco to the hoop, now finds Gwynn, and he'll score. Nice pass. Runco to Gwynn. Back and forth we go. It's a 2-point ball game again. Desort into Timmons, guarded there by Gwynn. Big advantage height-wise and weight-wise there for Timmons over Gwynn, and there goes Desort with the left. Creates inside, just finds an opening with the left. Back to a 4-point game now, stolen by the Golden Rams. Back comes Boda. Mustangs have got to value those possessions. Back up to a 6-point advantage now, 39-33. Lasky to the hoop, and he'll score it with all kind of contact. Bryce Lasky to the hoop. Gives him 12. Now number 3 for Freeman. That's going to be out of bounds. A kick call. It's going to be out of bounds on the baseline to the Golden Rams as Saliutha will check in with 18 seconds to go to give Hudson Novak a quick rest and not allow him to pick up a 4th foul with just 18 seconds to go here in the quarter. 39-35. Highlands on top. Long outlet pass to Dom Martinka. He'll try to take it to the court himself. And he's going to be fouled there by Greg Lancaster. That's going to be his first. That's going to be team foul 4 in the second half on the Mustangs now with 14 seconds as Rieger will come back in. 3-point specialist Boda and Rieger in for Highlands with 12 seconds to go now here in the third. Boda with the left. Goes off glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Tim is strong. Can't get it to go again. Gets it again. And he's fouled on the third attempt. The Mustangs have got to get him away from the hoop, but he is strong. That's going to be on Saliutha, his third. Team foul number 5 is going to send Braden Timmons, the 6'4" senior, to the line. A little strong on the first. Timmons with 6 points, 2 in the first half, 4 here in the second. Checking in for Highlands, number 4, Christian Tanilli, as Timmons will launch the second and hit it. Another substitution coming in now for Timmons is Sean Ursig, and Novak will come back in for offensive punch with 2.5 seconds to go here in the third. A 5-point game, 40-35. Runco, 2-1, half-court shot. Oh, off the back of the iron. That's going to end the third quarter. Mustangs cut into the 10-point lead. Now trail by 5, 40-35. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here we go, ready for fourth quarter action. First round playoff action here in the WPIAL 5A division. The number 8 seed Laurel Highlands Mustangs facing the number 9 seed Highlands Golden Rams. Mustang possession to begin the fourth. Highlands man-to-man the entire game. Lancaster thought about the three. In the corner to Gwynn. He'll go baseline. Drop it to Runco. Runco back to Gwynn. Gwynn on top to Novak. Good cut there by Lasky. Has it knocked away. No foul called. Good defense there by the Golden Rams. knocking it out of Bryce Lasky's hand right at the hoop. This is Desort. Come alive offensively as three-pointer on the way. That time by Boda. Rebound pulled down by Hudson Novak. Lasky for three, in and out. Nobody under the boards for the Mustangs. Gwynn by himself. Back come the Golden Rams. Desort will pull it back. Guarded by Lasky. Be content to use some clock. Freeman all the way out on top. Desort now looking to create. Goes into the middle. Used a little bit of his body to protect himself that time. It's going to be a two-shot foul. And who's it going to be on? That's going to be on David Runco, just his first. That's going to send Desort to the line, 2 for 5 in the first half. Smooth on that one. He has 11. 3 for 6 now at the line. Second one, good. Stretches the lead out now to 7, 42-35. Novak gets it to Lancaster, gets a screen on top. Lancaster to the hoop, in the corner to Runco. Try to get it inside again, stolen away by Boda, just forcing the pass into the middle, unnecessarily resulting in the turnover. Hogger will send Dykert to the scorer's table to get him back in, even with his 4 fouls, as Boda takes the three, can't connect, and that's going to be out of bounds back to the Golden Rams. Novak had the rebound. Freeman stuck his hand in there and just knocked it away, and it went off Hudson out of bounds back to the Golden Rams. Missed opportunity again for the Mustangs. Desort being guarded now by Gwynn. He tries to take it in, and he's blocked off. Rieger for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Desort. That's an offensive foul. That's going to be 4 on Mitch Desort, as he just plowed his way into Will Dykert. Dykert holding his ground defensively with his 4 fouls. That's going to be substitution now. Coming in for Desort is number 5, Don Martinka, with 6:06 to go here in the fourth. 7-point advantage for Highlands. They've led all the way. Mustangs have never had a lead, but for 2-0 right at the get-go. And Bryce Lasky at the foul line hits again, gives him 7 for the second half, 14 for the evening. Martinka gets it to Boda. He's not afraid to take that 3. Freeman way out on top. Rieger also will launch the 3. Now inside to Timmons. They're going to double team him. Gets it, swings it all the way out. Rieger to the hoop, and he's going to travel. Lost the handle. Out of bounds. Back to the Mustangs, trailing by 5. Token pressure now, requiring the Mustangs to bring it up very deliberately. Gwynn now looking in the corner for Lasky. Can't get it to him. Now Novak. Thought about the 3 there that time, but Lasky will take it, looking for a screen. Has a screen. Goes to the hoop. He's fouled. Can't get it to roll. That's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Bryce Lasky. His first opportunity at the line. Foul's called on number 5, Don Martink, his 3rd. Team 5th. Bryce Lasky at the line. Been strong all season. 83% from the line. Shot 145 foul shots. Made 120 foul shots this year. And he'll make it a 3-point ball game at 42-39. The closest the Mustangs have been since the first quarter, with 4:57 to go. Rieger gets it to Boda. Boda being guarded there by Runco. Rieger now with Lasky on him. Timmons. Back door to Boda. Had it on his hip, but no walk call. Freeman back to Boda, and then they'll reset. Rieger now with the left. He'll bring it back out again with 4:30 to go. Very deliberate on the offensive side now, the Golden Rams. Rieger to the hoop. Has it blocked that time by Novak. That's going to be out of bounds. Still with the Golden Rams. Another opportunity as checking back in is Johnny Kreis. Boda looking, now gets it deep. Out on top to Martinka. Goes to the hoop, pass it inside. Timmons will make that count every time. 7 in the quarter, in the half, 9 for the game. 3 on the way, no good. Dykert to Lasky. Long rebound, Lasky drives, baseline, has it knocked out of his hand, but a foul is called on the arm. I believe that was Martinka again, and it is. That'll be his 4th. Send Bryce Lasky to the line with 4:02 to go. 44-39. Mustangs hanging on. And Bryce misses the first. Checking in, Christian Tanilli will replace Martinka. Bryce, deep knee bend this time. Score it. We're back to a 4-point game, 44-40. Mustangs need a couple stops to try to bring this game equal. Now inside Timmons, once he gets it down that low, he's not, what do we got? Block called. That's going to be on Gwynn and send Timmons to the line. Just could not get good position. That's just the first foul on Elijah Gwynn. Team 7th, so both teams will be in the 1-and-1 the rest of the way. 2-shot opportunity for Timmons this time. First one a little too strong. 1 for 3 at the line so far for Braden Timmons. He provides all kind of strength down low for Highlands. Second one short. Good rebound there by Dykert as he boxed out perfectly. Runco now. Hands to Dykert. Dykert to Lasky. Lasky bumped on the way, but Runco for 3. No good. Rebound to Novak. Tries to get up, and he is fouled. Hudson Novak on the offensive boards gets the call now on Johnny Kreis, his 2nd. Novak at the line for 2. Trying to cut into a 4-point lead held by Highlands. Hudson does not get the roll on the first. He is 0 for 2 at the line. All important foul shots for the Mustangs coming down the stretch with 3:32 to go and a 4-point deficit. Misses them both. Crucial foul shots. And Highlands comes back still with a 4-point lead. Rieger trying to get it inside to Timmons. Definitely there. That's an offensive foul. And that is Boda with the offensive foul. Saw that from up here. Really no chance for that to be a call the other way. All the contact caused by Ryan Boda. And the Mustangs will take over with 3:16 to go. Lasky now will take a 3 and hit it. Bryce Lasky cuts it to 1 point. Coach for Highlands, Stokzinski, still in the ear of the official. And Boda's trapped on the other side, and we got a timeout called. Full timeout called. Coach Stokzinski coming a little bit unraveled there. Not happy with the call. He'll call a timeout with the ball trapped on the opposite side, and we're going to keep it right here. The Mustangs able to cut into a 10-point halftime advantage, now down to 1, 44-43. much better offensive opportunities for the Mustangs. They will have to try to limit the opportunities inside by Brandon Timmons. And also, I would think that Coach Stocksinski will get Mitch DeZort back into the game with his 4 fouls, and it does look like that's the case as he is checked in. So the lineup for Highlands will be Timmons, Rieger, DeZort, Kreis, and Boda. For the Mustangs, the starters are all in there. Bryce Lasky, David Runco, Will Dykert, Hudson Novak, and Elijah Gwynn. A 2-point game. High drama here at Norwin in the first round of the WPIAL playoffs. Mustangs very alertly drawing a couple offensive fouls on the last 2 possessions by Highlands. And they'll get it into the backcourt now, all the way back to Ryan Boda. Comes ahead against Runco. Kreis drops it to Rieger. Gets it inside to Timmons, and he will finish with the foul. Not what the Mustangs want to allow to happen. They got to front that. That's going to be on Elijah Gwynn, his second, team foul number 8. But Timmons will go to the line, try to finish the 3-point play with a 3-point lead now. And in and out. Hudson Novak with the rebound. 2:32 to go, 46-43. Novak now looks for Bryce Lasky. He has a lane and he is held. And that's going to be a 2-shot. No, it's still 1-1. As Bryce Lasky held on the drive. That's 3 fouls on Ryan Boda. And Lasky will go to the line 1-1. 3 for 4 at the line. Bryce hits the first. Trying to pull it back to within 1. Now 4 for 5 at the line. Second one, good also. 15 points in the second half, 22 for the game, Bryce Lasky. Highlands now, Boda, look for the backdoor cut by Kreis. It was open, did not hit him though. Now Rieger will penetrate, drop off to Kreis. Out to DeZort. DeZort, left-hand drive, knocked away. Mustangs with the loose ball. Lasky with an opportunity to give the Mustangs a lead. Novak with the ball fake. Now to the hoop, has it knocked away. Just could not get it all the way to the hoop. And the Highlands Golden Rams bring it back, still up by 1. Minute 47 to go here in the fourth. Boda gets it across to Kreis. They're trying to get it inside again to Timmons. Rieger on top, guarded by Dykert with 4 fouls. Kreis now, minute 29 to go, 1-point game. This is DeZort. Thought about the drive. Good defense there by Runco. Mustangs will got to think about fouling now with 1:17 to go. Rieger to the hoop. Back out to Timmons. Cross to Kreis, now Boda. Boda, left-hand drive. Timmons won't take the shot. Minute 4 to go. And a foul by Bryce Lasky now on Boda. That's just the first foul on Bryce. And the 9th team foul, 1-1 for Ryan Boda. Has not gone to the line so far. Boda averages 10 points per game. He's got 7 so far here this evening. And it's going to be 1-1 as a timeout is called. And we'll take a timeout. You're watching the South Union Township Sports Network. 46-45, a minute 3 to go here in the fourth. Here we go. 1-1. Ryan Boda, the 6'1" senior guard for the Highlands Golden Rams at the line. A 1-point lead for the Golden Rams with 1:03 to go here in the fourth. Boda's first one. Got it. Possession arrow in favor of Highlands. Both teams with timeouts remaining. Second one, good also. Clutch free throws there by Ryan Boda. Makes it a 3-point game. Lasky cross to Runco. Half-court press defense by Highlands. 50 seconds to go. And timeout called by Coach Hauger. Full timeout. 3-point ball game. 49 seconds to go. It's the fourth quarter and crunch time for the Mustangs and the Golden Rams. Bryce Lasky with 22 points, I believe. Let's see if I got it right. He's got 7 in the first half. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 in the second half. 22 points for Bryce Lasky. 2 for David Runco. Will Dykert with 6. Hudson Novak with 8 in the second half for 10. Elijah Gwynn with 4. On the Highland side, Braden Timmons coming alive in the second half. Just 2 in the first half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 in the second half. Mitch DeZort with 6 second half points. And Ryan Boda, a triple, a double, and 2 for 2 at the line, has helped out Highlands to maintain this 48-45 3-point advantage with 49 seconds to go. So the Mustangs, coming out of a timeout, will look for the first quality shot. Does not have to be a 3-pointer, still 49 seconds to go. Look for Bryce Lasky or Hudson Novak to try to create, maybe dish off to Elijah Gwynn or Will Dykert. Mustangs need to be active on the offensive boards. Lasky to Dykert at the elbow. One bounce. Gets it back out on top. Now Lasky will go to the hoop with the left. Got it! Bryce Lasky cuts it to one again with 30 seconds to go. 48-47. Mustangs need to think about fouling with 24 seconds to go. Timeout called now by the Golden Rams. What do we got? It's going to be a full timeout with 23 seconds to go. A 1-point ball game. And we'll step aside for the last time and be back with the exciting conclusion here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Here we go. Set the stage. 23 seconds to go. 48-47. Highlands on top. Both teams will be in the double bonus, I believe. Yes, that's the case. So a foul will be an automatic 2-shot foul. Rieger gets it into Timmons. He is fouled. And that's not who they wanted to get the ball to, but Gwynn quickly fouls Timmons as he received the inbounds pass. And good strategy there with 22 seconds to go now. Timmons just 1 for 5 at the line. Will get 2 shots here. Double bonus. First one up, short. It's a 1-point game. Back in comes Dykert. 22 seconds to go. Mustangs need to box out. Not allow any kind of an offensive rebound on a miss as the second one's up, and it's strong, no good. Lasky with the ball. 18 seconds to go. Down by 1. Bryce to the hoop. It's a block, I believe. What do we got? And it is a block. That's going to be called on Rieger as Lasky took it to the hoop with 13 seconds to go. Bryce will be at the line. Double bonus, 2 shots, 13 seconds to go, trailing by 1. So far this evening, Bryce is 5 for 6 at the line. 2-shot opportunity to either tie or take the lead. First one's in. That'll bring Desort off the bench. A lot of time for the Highlands Golden Rams to bring it back down the court. Even if Lasky gives them lead, and it does, the Mustangs take their first lead of the game since 2-0. And there's timeout once again, a full timeout with 13.7 seconds to go. Highlands with an opportunity now to get the last shot. The brain trust for the Mustangs. Hogger and his assistants going over their defensive strategy as they need to force the Highlands Golden Rams into a long shot. I would think that Highlands will try to get it down low to Timmons. He's been deadly once he gets it down low. With 13 seconds to go, all kind of time left. Mustangs need to also concentrate on the defensive boards, not give any kind of second chance opportunity. Coach Tyler Stogzinski going over his options offensively. The ball will be out of bounds under the Mustang hoop after the made free throws by Bryce Lasky, making a 1-point advantage for the Mustangs. Taking it out of bounds will be Johnny Kreis on the court. Rieger, Boda, Kreis, Desort, and Timmons. Mustangs will provide some pressure, make him use some clock. Lasky now on Rieger. 10 seconds to go. Try to do it himself. Now to Timmons. Backcourt. Stolen away by the Mustangs. Novak, 2 seconds. 1 second. He'll go to the hoop. No, he will run the clock out. And the Mustangs with the steal on the baseline come back from a 10-point halftime deficit to pull out the unlikely 1-point 49-48 victory in the first round of the WPIAL 5A playoffs. Mustangs ecstatic as they shake hands with the Highland squad. And the Mustangs will move on to play the Mars Planets Friday evening. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network to tell you all about it and give you the final statistics right after this. Welcome back to the Clearing Out Norwin Gymnasium, where the Mustangs come from behind to pull off a 49-48 victory over the Highlands Golden Rams, moving on in the WPIAL 5A playoffs. It came down to 2 foul shots for Bryce Lasky with 13 seconds to go, hitting them both to give the 1-point advantage to the Laurel Highlands Mustangs. A lot of time for the Highlands Golden Rams to create some kind of an offense. A backdoor cut by Desort was sniffed out by Hudson Novak. He made the steal and secured the victory for the Mustangs. Here's your statistics for the Highlands Golden Rams. They finished the season at 12-11 overall, counting this playoff loss. For the scoring column, Mitch Desort with 12 points. He was 4 for 6 from the line. R.J. Rieger, 6 points all in the first half, 2 3-pointers. Johnny Christ, the freshman, with 10, 8 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Ryan Boda with 9, a triple, 2 hoops, and 2 for 2 from the line for Ryan. And Braden Timmons came on in the second half with 9 crucial points, but down the stretch, 1 for 6 from the line for Braden, giving him 11 points. 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 16 in the third, 8 points. The Mustangs held the Golden Rams to just 8 points in the fourth quarter for their total of 48. For the Mustangs, scoring column, Elijah Gwynn with 4 second-half points. Hudson Novak in double figures with 10, 2 triples and 2 two-pointers for his 10, over 3 from the line for Hudson. Will Diker with 6, playing strong defense down the stretch. Greg Lancaster in the first half, 1 for 2 from the line for 1. David Runco with a 2-point bucket in the second half for his 2. And Bryce Lasky, 19 points in the second half, 7 in the first half for his total of 26. 7 for 8 for Bryce Lasky from the line, including the crucial 2 to give them the lead at the 13-second mark of the fourth quarter. Bryce Lasky and the rest of the Mustang defense played tremendous defense in the second half, much better than the first half, and found a way to get the ball to the hoop and outscore the Golden Rams. So the Mustangs were 7 in the first, just 7 in the second, 14 points at halftime, probably their lowest output of the season or for a very long time for any Mustang team. 21 points in the third, 14 in the fourth for their total of 49 points. Satisfying victory for the Mustangs, but they'll have their work cut out for them going against the Mars Planets in the next round of the WPIAL playoffs, and we'll have that action for you also here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone down at CUTV, including Gary Smith and his staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play. Jerry Dupay, outstanding job on the camera. Another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Exciting Mustang victory, 49-48 over the Highlands Golden Rams. Good night, everyone.